multiple times already. Okay. Okay, dokie.
Hold on one second. Mom?
Mother.
No, sorry, dude. My parents are staying in my sister's room right now because my sister went back to Texas and we had a water leak in our house. So we have a heater warming up the thing upstairs so it doesn't leak. Oh, we're live right now. Holy crap.
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's not showing me anything on YouTube.
So you said you might have a cold, or you know you have a cold?
I'm fighting one really, really bad.
Oh, okay.
All I can say.
You probably know this, but if you get an opportunity or a chance, go to CVS and get some of the Energizer stuff. That will help a lot.
I know. It's just, the whole no money issue.
That's understandable. Oh, dude, you know what? I feel like crap. I totally meant to send out those tickets today. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Dude, no worry. I checked the mail and it was like, he probably forgot to do it. So it's all good.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot.
As long as I get them next week, it's not a big deal.
You should have it.
Neither of us
should have it by. Well, if I ship it tomorrow, you should have it by Wednesday.
All right.
Hopefully. Is what I can say. Hopefully.
Hey, YouTube, what's up? It's Cody here with Casey or 337 Vapors. Another random live stream. I do apologize. I am fighting a cold right now, so I'm not going to be vaping.
He's Irish. It'll go away tomorrow.
It'll either go away tomorrow or within the next couple days for sure. But I'm not going to be vaping a whole lot.
Honestly, me either. I'm pretty freaking vaped out right now.
Honestly, to be honest, the camera is probably going to be on him for the most part, mainly because I look like crap. So yeah. But what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today?
Hi, sexy people of YouTube.
How are you doing, sir? After your long day of painting a vape shop.
Actually really well. I've had a great day. I spent approximately 8.5 hours in a vape shop today.
Already
love every single. Yeah, that would probably be you.
No, it won't tell me if I view my own stuff. It doesn't count it as a view.
Oh, hey, dude, was that audio a lot better on my last video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was just making sure if you noticed it. I couldn't tell if anyone else would know, but the audio sounded a lot better.
Yeah, it was a lot better, bro. Don't worry about it.
I was actually surprised that shit was longer than 10 minutes, dude. I was like, wow. I was already at 8 minutes, and I looked. I was like, wow, I'm at 8 minutes. Pretty surprising.
Guys,
because normally my video. Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna be bringing you a juice review on Space Jam Omega here pretty soon as well. Again, I apologize for not having videos being posted because I haven't been feeling good the last few days. So, yeah, I will bring you pretty much a barrage of videos here within the next day and a half or so.
Okay, I'm going to be bringing another review tomorrow too as well. I totally forgot the name of the juice. Starts with a the and ends in something. But it's Greek yogurt with blueberries, and it's actually a fantastic juice. But you will know about that tomorrow.
Greek yogurt and blueberry?
It's actually really good, surprisingly.
What juice is that?
Dude, I have the bottle, and I totally thought I brought it in, and it's in my car. Sorry, my truck.
I can't think of it. I would have told you guys the name of the juice, but I can't think of it right now.
Hey, I'm gonna look this up right now. It's just gonna irritate me that I don't know the name, and I bought it. Oh, so I'm buying this shirt for myself and Cody. It's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. It says, "I'm sick of the Irish stereotypes. When I'm finished my drink, I'm punching someone in the face."
Don't you guys love that?
Yeah, we're gonna be twinsies wearing that when we move to Louisiana.
I think I'm gonna wear that on my way out there too. It'll be awesome.
Me too. We'll rock it together, dude. We'll be like, oh, you guys related? No, we're just twins. We're separate. We were separated at birth.
So my channel now has 3 subscribers.
Nice. The one. Oh, excuse me.
He followed you too.
That beer's really getting me right now.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's making me get the burps for like days.
Yeah, the guy followed
your channel
too.
or this channel? Oh, that guy that has that weird like name.
By the way, the channel I use for live streaming.
No, I know.
I'm not
thinking about that right now. I'm sorry.
You could find his name, but I don't know if I'm gonna shout him out.
I know who you're talking about because he added me too. Because I got 6 subscribers now.
Yeah. I now have.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
It's called the Schwartz. That's the name of the juice.
Guys, if you like the Schwartz e-liquid, it's personal preference. I don't like it.
It's all right. I'm not saying it's the best juice, but it's got some pretty good flavor to it.
My total amount of views is 86. I have 82 channel views. I've earned 1 penny.
Dude, you're so rich.
I know, a penny. But I have a total of 317 estimated minutes watched of people watching my videos and stuff.
Dude, I'm so sad. That's how much beer I got left, guys. Pretty sad freaking day for me. Out of this mother trucker. Okay, so I just want to do a little short video on it. Well, I want to say a short video because we're kind of already in the middle of this. This is a California-made blend of beer. It's a very crafted beer. It's from. It's telling me it's from Buellton, California. I'm sorry, I kept thinking it was from Fullerton, but it's from Buellton, California.
They're not too far away from each other.
Nope. It's called Figaro Mountain, and the name of this beer is called Lizard's Mouth, and it's an Imperial Indian. Wow, excuse me. Imperial Indian Pale Ale. And now I'm going to read you the description. I kind of thought I had to pick a bottle of this up because this sounded pretty good.
Guys, just real quick. The text he sent to his mom, he sent to me first, asking her to pick this stuff up. So, yeah, he sent it to me first.
Okay, yeah. So basically, the description is saying Lizard's Mouth IIPA, hence Indian or Imperial Indian Pale Ale, is bursting with notes of fruit, powerful aromas of guava, passion fruit, orange zest, and pine, cascading into tropical hot flavors and finishing ultra clean and deceptively smooth. It's like being schnookered by a cantaloupe.
Guys, and if you don't know what that means, it's pretty much if you're getting raped by a cantaloupe.
Pretty much.
Guys, just real quick, go check out 337 Vapors. Go give him a follow. And
you know what? No, we're sick. I'm sick of this. 337 Vapors says you go check out Cody Riddle because he's already shouted like freaking 5 million times.
Guys, he has a review on this juice right here. And
oh my god!
I just want
that up too.
I've had this and it's just about empty, and I've had it for quite a while now. But go pick up a bottle of cream. It's really, really good.
Okay, so I did a review on this juice last night. I just want to say that the flavoring profile via the website says that it is a sweet strawberry on the inhale with a creamy custard on the exhale. But to me, for some odd reason, I get a hint of vanilla in that. I don't know if you do the same, Cody, but I get a hint of vanilla with a light strawberry and cream for sure. But I get more of a vanilla.
I don't get a vanilla in mine when I actually taste it. But like I said, they've probably changed up their shit a little bit since I finished it.
Guys, by the way, I am 21, and I just asked my mom to get me beer, so it's not illegal.
He was already at home, and he didn't want to go out again because his truck has been giving him trouble. So he texted his mom and asked because she was out at the store already.
Yeah, no, I'm of legal age to be drinking alcohol. I just felt really lazy, and my parents weren't slow, so I asked them to go get beer, and they did.
But like I said before, he sent me the text first.
Yeah, I thought I was texting my mom to pick me up beer, and I ended up having him as my first conversation. So I ended up texting him thinking it was my mom.
Ow! Sorry for that loud noise, guys. Ow! Well, at least my sinuses are clear now, guys. Oh, that hurt.
Hey, all you need to do is go to Net Vapes, get a menthol, and just suck that up your nose.
I want to so bad. But
oh yeah, that's right. You have no money at the moment.
At the moment, but I plan on it, guys. I do plan on it. But if you're ever sick and you do vape, just know vaping with your throat sore makes it hurt worse. But if you can manage to get like a straight menthol, it will actually help soothe your throat and clear your sinuses. Just saying.
Wait, Cody, you said you have a sore throat?
Yeah, as well.
Like, is it really painful to swallow?
No. Oh, it's really scratchy, like it's dry or something. So it hurts a little bit. But no, I have nothing major, guys. It's just a minor cold.
If I say this correct, he's got gonosyphilis. Gonoherpes AIDS. No, it's gonosyphilis AIDS. That's what it was, with a hint of Ebola in there.
Oh god, guys, disregard that. I don't actually have any of that crap.
No, basically, where we live in the part of California, where he used to live, and up until he moved up north from me. Basically, we have this stupid joke going around when someone's like, they either just got done being sick, they're like, oh, so how did you enjoy the gonoherpes AIDS or something like that? And it's just a stupid joke. Don't worry, none of us have STDs or Ebola. But we just say it to like mess with each other, and it's pretty funny.
You hear that, ladies? He's single. He's ready to mingle. So go hit him up, guys.
No, I'm single and ready to eat a Pringle.
Well, guys, you heard it here first.
Hey, he's single too, so hit this cool cat. Hey, let me just tell you though, for real, Cody has been like a brother to me for the last almost year I've known him, and honestly, I've never had a better friend than him. And I mean, for real though, dude, because I've had a lot of friends in my past, and I'm not like trying to get on this like sob train story bullshit.
Oh, boo!
No, but
I'm kidding, guys.
Cody's been a great friend. I literally consider him my brother. I've never had a friend like him, so he is literally like my other half. And I would pretty
not to sound gay or anything, guys.
No, not like that. But
we do have a bromance going, just so you know.
Bro, man.
I would play the song, but I don't know if that falls under the copyright laws. So because it is by no, it's not by the Lonely Island. I don't remember who it's by. I would have to look it up.
Bro, you're getting Dick in a Box mixed up with bromance.
Dude, I have a question for you real quick.
For me or you?
For you. Have you put those 530 sub-ohm stickers on your truck yet?
Yes, I put one on. Dude, you don't remember? I put it on that morning right before I left.
Oh, that's right. You did, huh?
Oh, hey, so I got a great idea for a sticker for both of us when we move. We get like the the logo, like not the logo, but you know, like people have those the stickers on the back that says California and it's got like the outline of California.
I want to get the tattoo.
No, I'm thinking I should make a really badass custom sticker that has the outline of Louisiana, and then inside it says 337 Vapors.
Yeah, you can do that. Guys, the stickers that I was asking him about are these. I get them from my local
From where he lives.
Net Vapes. Our area code is
let me just
so.
Sorry, real quick. Net Vapes, best damn vape shop I've been to in Northern California. I do love quality vapes because they have my number one, and I say number one, uno numero one, e-juice of all times, which is called Green Crack. It is a strawberry green apple, but you get more of an overpowering of green apple. But I freaking love Lictor from Sector. I was gonna say Sector
from that vape, guys. If you guys ever,
dude, I've been in Sector all day long, so I meant to say Net Vapes, but please, if you're in Northern California, close to Yuba City or Marysville, definitely check out Sector Vape. Damn it,
Net Vapes. Please, guys, if you're ever in this area or passing by, go check out Oh my God, you got me saying it now. Go check out Net Vapes, please. Go give them some love. They do have a website. I will put that down in the description. If any of you ever get a chance, you'll most likely have to order it online. But there's a juice made by AV, the mod company.
It's called Lictor.
AV.
Pick it up. Sorry, I just had to let them know.
AV is a mod company. They make the Manhattans. They make.
Are you saying you're saying AV? My bad. Sorry.
AV. AV Life, guys. AV Life. They make the Timekeeper. They make some really badass mods. I would highly recommend possibly picking one up. Here's just an example of one of their mods and how badass it looks. Sorry, my camera's not really picking it up, but
there you go. That's a lot better.
This would be that's a custom sleeve on that mod, actually. Let me see if I can't find the actual picture of it. It's an Able mod with a custom sleeve on it. The Able mods are pretty badass. But go check AV out. They have some pretty badass stuff. But they have
sorry, my bad.
They have a juice line. And I picked it up a while back. One of their juices a while back. And their bottle at the time was clear. And it has AV, and then it says #NotAClone on it, which is probably one of the baddest labels I've ever seen. I absolutely love this label. I'm not getting rid of this bottle just because of the label. But this juice name is Fantasy. I can't remember what the flavor profile is on it, but I can look it up real quick and let you guys know. But while I'm doing that, I think Casey wanted to say something.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about Lictor.
No, that's Net Vapes House Juice. It's by Sutter Buttes Reserve. Net Vapes has 3 different house juice lines, guys. Let me see if I can't find one of.
Hey, Cody, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Where do you buy that? Sorry, it's gonna take me like 2 seconds. Space Jam Summer Solstice. Where do you find that? You said your local smoke shop?
I have a smoke shop around here that you can get it at, but honestly, I think the best would be just to go onto Space Jam's website and
order
find
from
it
them.
there. Yeah, and order it from them. Yeah, of course you'll have to wait for, shipping and stuff. But from what I hear, their shipping does not take long at all. They're
So what
pretty
smoke
good
shop
about
is it that you went to that sells it?
I didn't actually go. My buddy went and got it, and he ended up giving it to me because he didn't like it at all.
Okay,
But
so let me just get this straight. Your buddy that I met last time, correct?
yes.
Okay, well, if you can you do me a favor and ask him what smoke shop he got it at? So next time, or let me reframe, not next time, but when I come up to, in October to, I want to pick someone up, but can you ask him what exactly smoke shop it was?
I know what smoke shop it is. I'm not going to say the name because me and them kind of had a falling out, so I'm not going to say their name. But
you'll let me know when I come up.
But when you come up, when we get ready to leave, I will let you know. I'll drive you over there, but I will not go there. And you can't drop my name or anything. I'm just saying.
Dude, I'm gonna straight walk in and be like, "Yo, C Rizzle? That's my main man."
Yeah, no.
Don't worry, I was not gonna drop what you were gonna think. I was trying to make it epically funny, like C Riz is my Teresa.
All right, guys. I just found my bottle of liquor that has like maybe 2 drops in it, so I'll show you.
Is that the stuff I gave you?
No, I have like 3 bottles of liquor that are all empty. This one just happens to have enough for like 1 or 2 drops on my coils. But liquor is a Sutter Buttes Reserve. It is one of the house juices that they have. I believe that this house juice is one of the best ones. They have a full line of like 8 juices. Liquid Clouds is one of their other ones. This one just happened to be Hera. It is completely empty, and this is I believe a 60 ml bottle. I think. Yeah.
Oh, so you did say you were gonna take me, but that's the thing, bro. I'm not gonna say your name. I'm just gonna say I had a buddy that recommended this juice at the smoke shop, and I want to pick some up.
Yeah, that's fine. They might not have any, but I don't know. They have regular shipments, but they're a Space Jam dealer, so you can pick up pretty much the full juice on there.
See, I'm gonna be completely honest. Well, this is just towards YouTube, not you. I mean, you could understand what I'm saying. I have honestly never been the hugest Space Jam fan, to be honest with you guys. I'm not calling Space Jam out. I've just not really have been a huge fan of the juice. But as Cody, him explaining that it's a cherry limeade, I'm actually interested in trying it because I was fully 100% unaware that they made Summer Solstice until he showed me. I do still have, Cody, for your information, I still do have about, dude, I want to say like 40 ml. Excuse me. Guys, I apologize. I've had pretty bad chest mucus, so
yeah, he has allergies. He's not sick. He has allergies, so
you can tell in my strawberry marshmallow cheesecake because I have some pretty bad sinuses.
Yeah, well, he was also outside, so that didn't really help.
But no, what I was going to say is I still have like 40 mLs of that strawberry pervert, bro, because I really want to save it for you, and I haven't dripped anything else.
And dude, just so you know,
I mean, I've dripped everything else.
So YouTube knows as well. This is what I have left of the Solstice by Space Jam. I have been saving this, which really sucks because I actually really, really like this juice.
That's how I feel about the strawberry pervert.
But I've been saving this because I made a promise to Casey, and I'm a man of my word, that I would make sure that he would have some when I came down. I believe now it's only like 18 days until I go down there, which is awesome.
Sorry, but I have to calculate that because I want to know as well.
If I do remember correctly, it's only 18 days. So I might be off by like a day.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of spaced out. I've had a really long day.
Yeah, we both.
But no, what I was gonna say is, I can see why, because he just had a cold. But no, I was gonna say that I have personally never been a huge enthusiastic person of the Space Jam brand. I did fall in love with Astro, when that first kind of came out.
One of their I think that was one of their first flavors that they made. Astro and Pluto were one of the first two.
Yeah, when that first came out where I live, because I live on the Central Coast, so basically it's divided of like San Luis Obispo, Rio Grande, Grover Beach, technically Independence, Santa Barbara County, but there's Arroyo Grande, Pismo, Grover, Avila, San Luis Obispo.
Oceano is actually part of it as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, like Atascadero and Paso Robles and Templeton are part of the Central Coast as well.
Yeah, they're northern, but
yeah. When they came out with the Space Jam brand, when they actually started carrying it at my local vape shop that I used to go to all the time, but I, in this video, fully support Sector Vape, best vape shop I've ever had. They have phenomenal deals on their juice. You can pick up a 15 ml bottle of juice for $12.50. Comes out to about $13.60. Way cheaper than buying at any other shop that's going to charge anywhere from about $16 to $20. Yes, I clearly say $16 to $20 for a 15 ml bottle of juice. Shitty, but that's how it works.
But honestly, Sector Vapes, I went there probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks after they opened on my last trip down there. And I just want to say that their customer service is through the roof. They take care of you. And I just want to give a shout out to them too, because they were nice enough to hook me up with a bottle of Smacks. And it happened to be my first bottle of Smacks ever that I had ever had. And it happened to be Pony on Acid in a 3. So my whole trip back from down there to come back here to come home, I was vaping on Smacks E-Juice, Pony on Acid, all the way home. And
hey, you weren't joking, dude.
Oh, dude, right on the money.
18 days until this kid is down here. But yeah, I'm clearly stating that I have nothing against the Space Jam e-juice company. I just am not super pumped about their e-juice. I'm pretty sure I tried their oh shit, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it was like a really weird flavor. Because I know they have Pluto.
For you real quick, and I'll name them off and see if
because they have Pluto, Astro. It's not coming top.
I'm pulling up their flavor list right now, guys. So I'm gonna start naming them off, and hopefully that'll help them out here. And I just want to point out that I personally I've had every one of their juices, except the Omega. The Omega, I have probably about a third of a bottle here that my buddy gave me the other night. So I just want to, and he's not, bagging on Space Jam. He's not, doing any of that. He's just saying that personally he doesn't like their juice. It's just, it's all personal preference, guys. That's all it is.
It's not the flavoring, it's not the nicotine level, it's just, I don't know, for some reason I kind of get a bad, I wouldn't even say a bad, because that's not even close to what I'm trying to say. It's not a bad taste, it's nothing against their flavoring, it's nothing against their nicotine, it's just, I don't know, personally I'm not a huge fan of their juice. I'm not calling them out, and I mean, I definitely would buy another bottle of Astro because I love that. That's probably my favorite juice from them. But yeah, I'm not calling them out. I'm not saying they're bullshit, but I'm just not a huge fan.
All right. Well, I now have their full line of juices up in front of me here. So let me start naming them off and see if maybe one of the names triggers what you're trying to get at here. Mm-hmm. Pluto, Astro, Andromeda, Venus.
Exactly. It was Andromeda.
Andromeda is a unique blend of fresh wild blueberries filled with a exotic pomegranate. And I will say I didn't like that one a whole lot. But seriously, guys, go check out Space Jam. From the looks of it, they might be coming out with another juice soon. I don't know. I'm looking at their website right now. But some of the other flavors that they have, we've already gone through the first four: Pluto, Astro, Andromeda, Venus. I just want to say Venus was one of my favorites. It's a roasted marshmallow infused with peanut butter, drizzled with caramel and hints of cream, and it was really good. I went through probably about 4 to 6 bottles in like 2 weeks. I absolutely
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What the VG compared to PG content on the Space Jam? Is it a 70-30 or is it a 60-40? I feel like it's more of a 60-40 because I don't produce as much clouds as I normally do with like this. This I know I'm pretty sure that this cream is like an 80-20. The fact that I also, as well as I know, Vape Sauce and White Label Juice Company, I know they say they're a max VG, and I'm not sure if it's 100, yes, max VG. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I haven't done research into it, so I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, Space Jam is 70-30.
70-30? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I do believe, though, that the White Label Juice Company as well as Vape Sauce, I believe that's either a 90-10 or an 80-20 because I know it's definitely up in VG more, compared to PG. And if you guys are wondering, PG is propylene. Can't even say it right now.
Polypropylene glycol, guys. And VG is vegetable glycerin.
Yes.
And then you use.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I can never say that word. I know how to say it in my head, but I can't say it.
Like, dude, I get tripped up on it all the time, guys. So don't make fun of him. It is sometimes difficult to say it. And honestly, I think this stream is making me feel better. Like, my sinuses aren't clogged. My headache went away.
So I just want to do a short little thing on this. Hey, you like this, dude? This is the first time you've seen this son of a gun.
No, you sent me a picture of it.
No, oh yeah. I just
explain to us all what it is.
Okay, so
because most people probably haven't heard of it yet.
I know the little graphics is probably a little crappy right now. I apologize. It's kind of bright in my room, but it is called the Mad Hatter. This is an authentic box mod. It is not a clone. This normally runs, I don't know, depending on which store you are or what vape shop you go to, and generally, specifically what state you live in. But this ran $80 out the door plus tax. So give or take about 8%. So about $85. This is what I absolutely love is it has the side grip right here on the side, and the button is conveniently located right here on top instead of being right next to the bottom. You don't have to sit there and your fingers, like, you can have huge hands because I have pretty big hands. I mean, you probably can't tell via the video, but I have some pretty big hands. And knowing that this grip perfectly fits the indent of my fingers compared to a lot of box mods that are, any type of box mods that I've used that are just flat and their buttons on the side. This thing is perfect. Like, you can grip this and then your firing button's right there and it's not to the side. So it's not an awkward firing position. It's a lot easier to fire.
I just want to say, guys, that most of the wood box mods like that do have the grip in the front as well as the slanted firing button in the back to make it more convenient.
That's like the IPv3, actually, to be honest with you.
Yes, the IPv3
they have a side button that's kind of located right here. But then after you fire that for a couple seconds and you take your finger off, there's also a button on top right here.
It's a touch fire. So
yeah, it's a very sensitive touch fire.
Actually, no, they fixed it in the IPv3 LI, I believe it is.
Oh, okay. So it's the IPv3 LIs that had the issue.
Fixed it, guys. The touch fire system. And I just want to point out his RDA that he is using on his box and the RDA I'm holding in my hand are the exact same RDA. Mine just happens to be green. They are the Mutation X V4.
Now, I just want to say, and this is my personal preference, and I know everyone else on the vaping community and vaping world has their own preference in RDA or tube mod or box mod or which brand it is. But with me, as long as it fires and it chucks decent clouds, I'm okay. Now the Mad Hatter, they make some decent airflow, or excuse me, they make decent RDAs. But to be honest with you, and this is just me being completely 100% honest with you, I think because just being unregulated, okay. So here's the thing. There's basically two different box mods and tube mod. Well, basically all tube mods are unregulated. Basically meaning that when you press the button to fire or to heat up the coils that burns and produces the vapor, it basically uses all the power that specific box or tube mod has. So now this is an unregulated box.
Just want to add something to that. When he says it runs off of pretty much the max power that it can handle, it only goes off of what the batteries produce. So
right.
Most batteries are going to be 3.7 volts. I have 2 high drain batteries actually, and 2 just normal drain batteries. But my 2 high drains are 40 amps, and my 2 just normal batteries are 35 amp. And that's all you're going to be pushing in an unregulated. Well, it depends. Some unregulated box mods are parallel.
Now there is a very ginormous tube mod that runs a 2650 battery.
Stacked 2650. Those things are fucking crazy.
2650. Those things are freaking gnarly. Let me just say that.
I had one for a while. I had an authentic Hades with an authentic plume veil on top, and honestly,
they're not bad.
They weren't bad. I didn't like it. Well, I don't have very huge hands, so that right there. If you don't have very big hands, the 26650 mod is going to be difficult sometimes. And honestly, I miss my Hades sometimes because, man, did that plume veil chuck some clouds. But at the same time, I'm glad that I have my 18652 mod instead. I still have an unregulated custom box mod that I have. It runs in parallel, not series, for, just whenever. I don't actually use it very much. And right now it has my Derringer clone Addy on top of it, which honestly it's a clone, so I don't like it a whole lot. But the Derringer Addy is not a very bad Addy at all. But honestly, I'll probably get my Mutation XV4 rebuilt here pretty soon and just put that on there. But I only have 4 batteries, so, and I go through when I'm not sick, I go through all 4 batteries 2 or 3 times a day most of the time. So, but anyways, back to whatever you were saying, Casey. Sorry, I interrupted you totally.
No. You had a good point there. I definitely agree with you on that. So I know this is a random live stream, but apparently this is more vape talk. So we'll just call it the random vape stream, talk about random stuff and vaping.
Yeah,
So basically,
sorry,
we
guys.
decided it
It
would be
started
okay
out
to start off saying random ass stuff, and now it's about vaping. So just deal with us.
Sorry, guys. I'm starting to feel better, so I'm starting to actually vape and talk, and so this live stream probably will go on until we run out of everything to say. Like hell,
Energy,
this
tiredness, or
yeah,
time.
this live stream could probably go like 2 hours. So
We
it's
never
really
know.
up, in case he doesn't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So
Don't have it. I don't have to work on a Sunday.
by the way, guys, the reason the camera is going back and forth so quickly is because I decided I don't want to click on it every time one of us talks. So it manually does it. So if I'm talking and I decide to stop and Casey decides to start, it'll automatically go to him, which is awesome. And I wish I would have played with it more the first couple of times. Like right there, he clapped while I was still talking, and his was it pretty much overpowered and it went to him. But yeah, so anyways,
Sorry, I accidentally dropped my box on the thing.
It's okay. My dad came into my room to grab something, and I went to move, and I knocked my mod off my glass desk. It hit my glass desk, hit my laptop, hit the metal frame, and dropped onto all of my electrical cables.
Like my phone. No, you need to stop saying your dad. You mean Sean, the friendly ghost.
Yes.
No. Sean, the friendly Irish ghost.
Sean, the friendly Irishman. But guys,
sorry. Okay, so my bad. Go ahead.
I just a random question here to anybody. This includes you, Casey. How would you feel if I started doing vlogs, like daily vlogs about what I have done that day and whatnot? Like,
you know what?
This is videotape what I do and stuff like that, or just stuff like that. Just let me know.
This is me letting you know as your best friend and as well as your brother. I think that would be a cool idea because basically you would be doing something that day and you just pretty much explain what it means to you and how fun it was.
Yeah, wow. I'm trying to get a digital camera or a GoPro, like a nice digital camera, not just a normal random fucking camera, but a nice digital camera so I can start doing that. Or maybe a GoPro so I can, do that and record like car trips and stuff.
Oh, hey, I got a good idea. I got a good idea. We should totally make a timeline video of us on the road trip.
See, I would love to do a time-lapse video of our road trip on our move. Most of the time, guys, you will see him in front of me on the road. Unless I decide to, maybe. We haven't completely decided that yet. We're still in the process.
Excuse my language. I did not mean to say that. That slipped.
No, it's all right, man. So, guys, just so you know, I know both of us have talked about it a couple different times in a couple different random live streams. First and foremost, when we decide to do this live stream, it's just kind of a spur of the moment thing. So most of the time we don't even know what we're going to talk about. Like that's why I named it random. Like the last 3 have been random.
Sorry, dude. I just completely ripped the earbud out of my ear, and that hurt really bad.
Oh, dude, I hate when that happens.
Oh no, I literally went to go down, to put my hand down on the floor to pick something up, and it just ripped out.
But a little bit about our move. Even though none of you probably care, except me and Casey here.
And the 6 subscribers that I have.
And the 3 that I have. Granted, we share one of those.
6 subscribers. Holy crap. I'm so surprised because that's more subscribers that I've had than my freaking dip channel. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm kind of starting to feel like my dip channel is a joke because I literally have like one person subscribed to my dip channel. One.
So, anyways, so we're moving to Louisiana. I'm not going to say what town or anything like that, just for, privacy's sake. That way, yeah, nothing can really come back on us at all. But right now he lives in Arroyo Grande. I live in Yuba City. I'll say that because in a month and a half, roughly about a month and a half or so, we're not going to be in those towns anymore. We're going to be on our way to Louisiana. This was kind of he had been planning his move to there for what, like a year or so, roughly? Or not even that long, huh?
This is part of the story. I was originally planning on moving to Alabama. But then I actually remembered that I've been to, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep refraining from that. I have a buddy so I went to a water polo camp back in 2000, oh my goodness, I want to say 2011. And I met a guy that was actually from Louisiana. I'm not going to say where, but I met a guy from Louisiana. And personally, I actually have, I believe, a few relatives down there. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know a decent amount of people down there. And, me being from, and I'm from Iowa. Okay, that's the Midwest, if you don't know. I honestly, and this is just personal preference, I'd rather be in the South or the Midwest, but I chose Louisiana because I personally find Louisiana to be a beautiful state. And I love water. I love fishing. I love hunting, riding motorcycles. And that's what it's all about in the South. You hang out, you drink, and it's not all about drinking. It's all about, working, having fun with your friends, going out. But I just personally prefer going to Louisiana over Alabama.
But yeah, no. So he's been planning this for a while now, and
about 6 months or about 7 months.
And it just kind of, I randomly one day was just kind of joking with him. At first, it started out as a joke. He was being serious. He asked me to move with him. And I was joking with him and said, yeah, sure, okay, whatever, as a joke. And then it started to, become less and less of a joke. And one day,
to him,
yeah, to me, he still thought I was joking. Well,
yeah,
he asked me almost every day.
He had to freaking make me wait for freaking a month just to tell me a yes or a no. Yeah, literally.
I made it a game. I knew it was a joke to him, and I had my answer. I ended up telling him early and stuff, but he asked me almost every day. I mean, every day straight for like a month and a half. And so I said yes. And this was like 2 months maybe ago that we've decided this. Yeah, 2 or 3 months that I decided yes. Officially yes. So I said yes. And now ever since, neither of us have really been like wanting to stay where we are. We just want to leave as soon as we possibly can. Just from events and things going down in our towns and drama and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, but guys, that's a really good picture of his room there. Okay, so go ahead and talk real quick so they can see it.
I'm on my bed. Yo, I'm on my bed. Yo, yeah, I'm on my bed. Yo, I just made a wrap up my bed. What's up?
Yeah, so that'll be happening really, really soon. But I'm gonna say the date that we're leaving, because probably what's gonna happen unless I start doing vlogs before that.
Oh, hey, Cody, real quick. Sorry, don't
yeah.
mean to cut you off. Dude, get a video camera or a GoPro, and you know what we should do every time we stop somewhere outside of California? So, like, once we hit Nevada, or,
Do a little
New
video
Mexico, we
Actually,
could do, like, a
guys,
blog about walking. I'm sorry.
I just want to say, when I moved to Kentucky, on my way out there and on my way back, I stopped in New Mexico for a good 2 hours, ate some really good food, and just kind of, stopped in little towns along the way. And it was really nice. I enjoyed it. It was fun. So, but back to what Casey was saying about doing a vlog, like everywhere we stop, or almost everywhere we stop outside of California. I was planning on doing that, and I wasn't going to run that by him until as it got closer, and I figured out if I was going to get a camera or not. But I was planning on it, and I would have done some vlogs and stuff while driving, mount my camera on the dash of my car and stuff, and, do a vlog or something, because I'm going to get bored. He's going to get bored, and maybe he'll get a camera and do the same thing. But we're going to have walkie-talkies and stuff at the same time. That way we can talk to each other without, having to be on our cell phones or something like that. Yeah. Our first original plan, as weird as this sounds because I drive a BMW, it sounds ridiculous for my car, but he has a truck, so it wouldn't sound that ridiculous.
CB radios?
Yeah, we were thinking about getting CB radios for our car, for my car and his truck, but I don't think either of us have actually looked into how much they would be and stuff. So maybe I'll do that.
I found a pair. Well, not a pair, but I found a set for like $99, and it's actually decent CB radio.
That's not bad at all, dude. That's if I had money, I would be like, dude, get it, and I'll pay you back half of it.
Yeah,
because I think it would be awesome to have CB radios instead of walkie-talkies. Because there might be times where we're going to get a little too far away.
Buy a CB radio so when I start going out on the road, dude, I can just hit you up randomly when I got free time.
Dude, I plan on it. I seriously do. I plan on having a CB radio in our house, in our apartment, after you finally get on the road. That way we can just randomly talk. But at least, but we'll talk on the phone and whatnot. Maybe, I don't know. When I'm not at work, anyways. When I'm not at work. Yeah. But just a little side note, I plan on doing video game streaming on Twitch as well, guys. I want to get into that. But I just don't have the money for it right now.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be a cool idea if we did a vlog of like when we stop somewhere, like Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and then once we get to Louisiana.
I would love
my number one goal right now, though, is to definitely right when we hit like where it says "Welcome to Louisiana," get out, take a picture of me vaping right in front of it.
Both of us, dude. We'll both have to.
Yes.
I'll take the picture for you, and you'll take the picture for me.
Hell yeah, dude! That sounds bomb. That sounds tight, dude.
Maybe we could possibly get somebody to take a picture of both of us doing it, but I highly doubt that because it'll be on the side of the highway. So that might look a little bit sketchy. But no, I think, and the main reason I want to start vlogging, that way it gives me something to do during the day,
Hey, we can vlog in Texas because we're gonna get some bomb ass freaking barbecue.
I was getting to that. So on our way out there, guys, we're gonna be stopping in Texas. I believe it's gonna be Dallas, and we're gonna stop there for a full day. Like day and a half or so, roughly. And I would love to vlog that. That would be just so much fun. And, because the only few times I've been to Texas, mainly it was just driving through the Panhandle a couple different times or the Dallas airport, but that was it. But I know once I move. Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
But I plan on once we move, get settled, and I get a job, I do plan on getting a GoPro and mounts for my car and, a tripod
Oh,
and
hey, you know
stuff
what
like
we should
that.
do? When me and you get a motorcycle, dude, we should do
Moto
get a
vlogs.
GoPro capture and then do like me and you.
Yeah, it'll be moto vlogs, which I do plan on doing once we get motorcycles.
And
For
then
sure.
we should totally get like one of those things where we can talk to each other through the helmet,
Yeah,
so
the
we
BT.
understand each other. Yeah.
Those things are pretty badass. I've had the opportunity to use a couple different ones. But if we start doing that, I'm not going to be using a GoPro for the footage for the moto vlog, guys. I will be using there's a couple different ones I've been looking at, and I just can't think of the name right off the top of my head. But it comes with the camera, the helmet mount, as well as an external microphone that you plug into it, and it comes inside your helmet, so it picks you up clearly. So I plan on getting
Take for
one of those
example,
instead.
like Jake the Garden Snake, 6'4" Honda, and I
Yes.
think a few other ones.
Subimoto. Who's the other one? There's another one that I watched too. Do It With Dan.
Yeah.
All of them, guys, go check them out.
Shout out to those guys. Those guys are real as fuck.
Guys, go check them out. They are great YouTubers. They all do moto vlogs, which is part of the reason I want to get into it. They gave me the inspiration for that. And they're just awesome people to watch videos of. Man, they just do some great work. They're really funny too.
Oh, dude, have you watched that Snowcat guy?
Not yet. I haven't actually come across it.
He basically does like all these videos of him just talking shit, dude.
See, I don't plan on doing videos of talking shit about people. I don't think it's right.
No, I mean he's not mainly talking shit.
No, I understand.
He's talking about how like certain people are just dumbass and don't know how to drive.
Well, okay, when it comes to that, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that, man, because people are stupid. They don't know what the hell they're doing when it comes to driving most of the time, and it's really sad to watch because that's how people lose their lives, man. People not paying attention, decide to switch lanes without looking, without using a blinker, or just randomly slam on their brakes. That's actually how I got in a car accident in May. Crashed my dad's car because the 3 cars in front of me just decided, oh, hey, we're going to slam on our brakes. And I just couldn't avoid it. I had witnesses saying that there was no way I could have avoided it. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, we plan on doing that stuff too, guys. What other random stuff do we have to talk about? We've talked about vaping. We've talked about starting up vlogs, moto vlogs. Just talked about our move a little bit. Gave a shout out.
How long have we been vaping? Or recording?
We've been recording for almost about an hour, but I'm feeling a lot better now, guys.
Damn, really? It's only been an hour. Freak! It feels like it's been freaking.
It's only been an hour.
4 hours.
Guys. It's only 10:58 for us right now. So we started at 10. I think it was.
About
Pacific Standard Time, guys. Pacific Standard Time. Just want to shout that out. I almost want to do juice reviews, but I want to save those for actual videos instead of hour-long streams that you guys have to sit through.
So going back to what I was saying, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
That I'm fortunate enough that I'm going to be picking up I believe, which I call the actual best RDA, which in terms is a rebuildable, drippable atomizer. Basically, I'm going to be picking up the Twisted Messes RDA, and that by far I think is the best RDA out there on the market right now. Personal preference.
Yeah, guys.
It's
all just personal preference, guys. So don't think that we're saying something is the best when you might think something else is the best. We're not trying to say that. We're just saying it's personal preference. For him, he thinks Twisted Messes RDA is one of the best. For me, I honestly think that a Tugboat is one of the best, or a Doge V2. Honestly, one of my favorites at the top of my list for my favorite RDA, the one that I think is the best, is the Kennedy Competition RDA. One of the best
The
performing
authentic, not the
RDAs.
clone.
Yeah, authentic. You can't go clones. Honestly, I don't like clones. They're just poorly built sometimes. But the Kennedy Competition RDA, the authentic, is amazing with I'm going to get a dragon cap with it. Excuse me. It's the normal 22 millimeter RDA cap, as well as it's the same height, but it has an extra wide bore drip tip in it. And let me tell you, that RDA already has great airflow because they come up right underneath the coils. But I want to get a dragon cap with the extra wide bore drip tip in it, as well as the Demon cap, which has 2 extra airflow holes on top of it coming down from above the coils. So that just adds that much more airflow for it, cools down the vape a little bit more, and helps you produce bigger clouds. So I plan on doing that here pretty soon. The Kennedy runs roughly about $90 here at my local vape shop at Net Vapes. But I believe you can get it on their website for about $80 for the RDA. The Demon cap is $45. The Dragon cap is $40. So, guys, I recommend that one. He recommends Twisted Messes, which I haven't owned one, but I had the opportunity to hit one for a couple days, and honestly, it was really nice with some fused Clapton coils in it, and it hit like a champ.
So now I'm going to read you the basic features of the Twisted Messes RDA, and it's by Comp Vape. This is what I like about it. It's a 4-post design, 4 2.8 millimeter holes, never done before, 304 stainless steel dual hole center post, silver plated brass contact pin with extras included, 22 millimeter RDA, redesigned upper heat sink for style, 6 millimeter deep juice well, which is actually a really good RDA. Comes with 1 blue and 1 silver AFC ring, single or dual coil AFC. 3 drip tip options include similar to the El Cabron RDA, with redesigned heatsink, peak insulators with extras included, Twisted Messes RDA gift box, extra screws, O-rings, insulators, and Allen wrench. So, yeah.
But yeah, guys, it's a good RDA. Not something you want to get if you're just starting out. So yeah, if you're just starting out to vaping, I'm gonna pull up a couple different starter kits for you and tell you and read about them, because you can't see them unfortunately because they're on my desktop. But I'm gonna pull a couple different ones up, explain to you the pros and the cons, stuff like that. So, oh man, already threw 1 case of water just about. I have like 2 waters left from it.
Damn.
Yeah. Guys, I want to shout out to another vape shop in my area. It's a little bit farther away. It's probably about 45 miles away from me. It's called Planet of the Vapes. Very, very nice store. Very friendly. They're in Sacramento, California. They have a couple other locations as well. I can try to bring it up, but let's see here. Let's see what their locations are. Sacramento, California. They have one in Carmichael, California. Oh, they have two. They have two in Sacramento. Sorry. They have one in Roseville, California, and one in Moreno Valley, California. So if any of you are in any of those areas, go check them out. It's very, very, very nice. Let's see here. Let's go. This is one of the things I would recommend. One of the starting kind of, it's kind of like one of the Ego batteries with tanks, but a little bit better. It's the Aspire sub-ohm CF battery, or the Aspire 1000 mAh CF variable voltage battery. Very, very nice rechargeable sub-ohm batteries for your sub-ohm tanks. Great starter pins. But the one that I would recommend to get first off to start off with is the Kanger Subbox 50 watt. It takes, I believe, one 18650 box. But when you buy the product, it comes with your tank, a battery, I believe. No, not a battery, but it comes with the USB cable, 3 spare rings for it, so like the O-rings, 1 spare coil, 1 RBA base, which is a rebuildable, oh man, I forget what RBA stands for. My bad, guys. I'm failing horribly
RDA stands
here.
for rebuildable drippable atomizer.
No, that's RDA. I'm talking about RBA.
Oh.
Yeah. It comes with the screwdriver. It comes with a coil and cotton for the RBA base. It comes with the Sub-Tank Mini, which is a good tank. I don't like tanks, guys, but it's personal preference. I just never have been a fan of tanks. But it comes with the Sub-Tank Mini, which is a nice tank, and the K-Box Mini 50 watt mod. It does not come with a battery, but it takes one 18650 battery. It is variable voltage, up to 50 watts, of course. It's just
I got you on that, man. Okay, so RDA is the redrippable dripping atomizer. You directly drip e-liquid on the wet coil. It only holds a few drops at a time. Silica wick, blah, blah, blah.
We both use.
RBA is rebuildable atomizer. These ones have a tank and holds e-liquid and mainly used with vertical stainless steel mesh wick. Examples are Cobra, DID, ZAP, AGAT, OD, Inthac, and RSST, etc.
Yeah, most of the time, guys, you won't use this vertical steel cotton stuff that they use. You'll use actual organic cotton. That's what I recommend. But some of the some of the good things about this, it's a standard 510 drip tip, so you can put whatever 510 drip tip you want in there. It uses just a standard 0.5 ohm OCC heads for just the normal tank coil. And it also comes with, I believe, a 1.5 ohm coil, which is, it's okay, but it's more for a mouth, maybe a long inhale, from 10 to 25 watts maximum. With the 0.5 ohm coil, you can go from 15 watts to 60 watts. So I would recommend using the 0.5 ohm coil instead. It has, for the Sub-Tank Mini, it has new airflow design, which is really nice. It doesn't leak unless, you mess up one of the O-rings or one of the O-rings goes bad. It is a maximum of 50 watts, which is perfect, because you don't want to go up any higher with the tank unless it specifies you can. But don't do it.
Right.
It's very, very
Well, basically
bad.
what he's saying is Don't mind me. Sorry, I'm just looking at my freaking emails. Basically, what he's saying is when you're running a tank, make sure you're running the right coil, because if you don't realize that, or if you don't read the information via the tank reading on the back of the box that you buy it, like, so say for example, I bought the Triton from, excuse me, that's from the not Aspire, but the
Kanger.
I forgot. Yeah, Kanger. No, it's something else. But basically, if you're running like a 0.4, normally, generally, if you're running a box that's a regulated, you want to run it at anywhere from
35 to 50
20 to
watts.
25 to 30 watts. Now, if you're running like a 0.3, you can run that up to about 80 watts. You don't want to run anything that higher than 80 watts, because that will pretty much, not pretty much, it will fry your batteries, and eventually it will fry out your
It'll fry out your coils first. It'll probably melt your insulator, possibly, because the
Right.
tank insulators are not meant for that much.
Right.
But with the Kanger Subbox 50 watt, they're specifically made. The tanks that they're using, the Subbox or the sub tank minis, are rated up to 50 watts with a 0.5 coil. So please, guys, use a
Exactly.
0.5 coil mainly. It's better. Gives you better clouds and gives you great flavor.
Yeah, and a lot of people do tend to go with the lower builds on a RDA. Now, by what I mean by that is they like to do a lot of people I know personally go with, like, I don't know, for example, say a 24 wrap or a 6 gauge 20, or wow, I'm way off. 6 wrap 24 gauge. Now, that does definitely produce a good amount of clouds. Right now, I'm running a 6 wrap 20 gauge, and that thing is like, holy crap, that thing is like a beast. That will definitely produce some good clouds.
What does your ohms read out at for your
I don't know.
coils?
I haven't looked at it because I don't have a regulated box to tell off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look tomorrow because I'm kind of curious. Um, Now I know my buddy's run. He has a Snow Wolf, and last time he put it on, he was running a 6 wrap 20 gauge. I believe it was at a point. Oh no, it is at a 0.10.
So the hotter the build, the faster your batteries are going to die, just so you know. To
Yeah.
everybody who's watching, not just Casey. Casey already knew that.
Like if you have like a point, if you have like a 0.6, your shit's gonna run out real quick. That's literally just gonna drain your batteries.
No,
Unless you're
no, it
running
won't.
a regulated. Oh, sorry.
A point
Sorry,
six
point
batteries
one
will
will
last.
run your batteries out really low. So if you're running a point one on a regulated box, I suggest you put your wattage at about 70 just to conserve battery. If you run it anywhere above 90 or 100 watts, you're gonna basically run your batteries out within about an hour.
Yeah, I have a 0.12 build on my RDA right now. It needs to be rebuilt, so please don't mind how crappy the coils look. But I go through probably about 6 batteries a day, roughly, and that's on a day where I'm vaping heavily. Like, it's like you walked into a cloud when you walk in my room. But I have a Royal Hunter RDA with a tugboat chuff cap on it.
Pretty much stuck on there.
Yeah, it's pretty much stuck on there. I was over at my buddy's house one night, and I decided he decided that he was going to put his chuff cap on my RDA. Well, when we went to take it out later, as I was getting ready to leave, because it was like 12:30 at night, I wanted to get home and get in bed and stuff. We went to take it out, and there was supposed to be an O-ring on it. Well, that O-ring that was on it, right underneath it, it broke. Perfect flat break. So since then, we pretty much just pressed it the rest of the way in there, Took the broken piece out, and from that day forward, I've just had a chuff cap on it. But this is what the Royal Hunter second top part is actually supposed to look like. Your airflow control settings, your spitback screen. I didn't really like the spitback screen, so I'm glad I got a chuff cap stuck in it. But the spitback screen, I still got a bunch of spitback from mine, but it runs about $50. They're not a bad RDA. But yeah, you have anything to add, Casey? It looks like you're getting tired.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just reading through all these BS emails. No, I do agree. I when I was actually up there, not last time, but the time before, so about 3 months ago, I remember having a conversation with Cody, and because I was trying to get a new RDA, and I was kind of getting tired of mine, and I was using a Doge V1, the actual first authentic RDA that I bought because of Cody suggesting it to me. Absolutely fell in love with it. Actually was really sad to get rid of it.
But he's moved on to bigger and better things. No.
But I picked up the Mutation X V4, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It does have both top and bottom airflow. Now, the only thing that I'm not a huge fan is even sometimes I notice if I drip it, I don't put a lot of juice on the cotton. Sometimes it'll still leak out the bottom airflow because if you miss the cotton and it somehow leaks off in the small holes, it runs out the bottom airflow, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt. But other than that, I've not had a problem with it since like 2 weeks after having it. It kind of started getting that issue where it would basically leak out the bottom airflow, and then I just noticed that I realized that I take a paper towel or something and I fill it up and then put it through the bottom airflow and into the bottom airflow, that it'll clean it out and it'll be a lot better. So I do that just occasionally when I fill or notice it's leaking a little bit just to keep it dry. And I haven't had a problem with it since. So I definitely love it because it definitely has some really good airflow and it's a great Addy overall. I paid like $35 for it and it was worth it.
Guys, just so you know, the reason he got the Mutation XV4 is because I told him to. I recommended it. So
yeah, because he was running the Royal Hunter. He did recommend the Royal Hunter at first, but then he started explaining about another one, and that's what I ended up getting. And basically, he told me it was good airflow, it hits really good, and yes, it was very true, and I agree with him.
Oh, that's such a nice. Oh, that's such a nice mod. Ugh. This is why I can't look at vape sites, guys. I get sidetracked and start. Yeah.
It happens.
But I guess I'll talk about a little bit about my setup, guys. I am running a brass limitless mod. I need to polish it up. It's kind of getting patinaed and kind of dirty, unfortunately. But on the bright side, it's very easy to clean. I have the gold-plated magnets as my button. I upgraded from the silver-plated spring to the gold-plated magnets. And the button is very, very stiff, but it's a recessed button, which is how I like it, so I don't have to have a lock ring. I don't have to worry about it firing if I set it down or put it in my pocket. But now they have a 24 karat gold plated limitless mod, which is very, very sexy. They have the brass, the aluminum, and the copper. I want to get the copper button from mine. But the one that I really, really want the whole mod for, or the new mod to be, is a Black Erodium Limitless mod. They have it for about $120 on Vapor Hub. They are currently out of stock on it, which is kind of unfortunate because it also is a very, very sexy mod. But you can buy custom sleeves for it. I mean, many different custom sleeves for it. So I would highly recommend going and getting one of them. Like we just said, I'm running a Royal Hunter RDA. Sorry, I can't see myself. I love it. Well, I don't love it, but for now, it's what I'm using. But other than that, that's pretty much my setup. I have a 24 gauge 6-wrap parallel in here right now that comes out to a 0.12. Very nice. Produces some clouds. I just, can't take a big rip from it right now. But yeah, I would highly recommend one.
How long are we at now? I'm just curious.
We're at an hour and 20 minutes.
Damn.
So this will be the longest stream that we've done so far, guys. The other mod that I want to get again, because I miss having mine. It's a personal preference thing again, guys. Not a lot of people like them, but then there's that group of people out there that absolutely love them. I just happen to be one of those people. I want to get a AR mod again. They have some very nice mods. The only thing is they're on the higher priced list of mods. I believe their lowest priced one is $100, and that's on sale right now, actually. And it's a 26,650 version.
Damn.
So, but guys, just another shout out here to Vape Capsule. Very, very nice capsule to hold your vape stuff. Unfortunately, mine doesn't have the take and pull foam out of here to mold it to your actual mod that you want in here in your, like a bottle of juice, or 2 mods and a couple batteries, whatever you want in there. When I had the foam in there, I was able to fit 2 mods, 2 RDAs, and 2 batteries all at the same time without having them all together or like touching. So it was very nice to have. But I want to get another AR mod. They were very nice. They have copper contacts, and you can get silver plated springs. Or what I'll do is I'll just get the magnets, because I have every mod that I have owned that was a mech mod or 2 mod, whichever you want to call it. I have upgraded to magnets for the button instead of springs. Just happens to work a little bit better, makes it stiffer. So I think I'm doing more talking than Casey now. Sorry, guys. I didn't want it to come to this. Casey's just being really quiet.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm actually getting pretty freaking tired, dude. I've had a long ass day. I literally spent 8 freaking hours in a vape shop.
Not vaping though, guys. He was painting.
Well, from about 12 to 5:30, I wasn't vaping, or I was vaping periodically. Kind of felt nicked out, and then from about 6:48 until about 9:13, I was painting and not vaping.
Guys, I just want to throw out there, if you're starting to feel nicked out, stop vaping. That's it. Just stop vaping.
It's not fun. I've never personally actually have been nicked out before, But nicotine poisoning is a very, very serious thing. I can tell you that right now.
It's not something you want to mess with, guys.
If you vape,
No, go ahead. Sorry.
oh yeah, if you vape and you vape too long, mainly the most of the reason of being you get nicked out is you keep trying to blow O's for like half, and you're holding it in. You're actually getting all that nicotine in you, so it just kind of But just be careful, and if you start not feeling good from vaping, then just put it down for a couple hours until you feel better, and try to just try to keep from vaping too much.
So, guys, if you're starting to get lightheaded, dizzy if you stand up, the only time you're going to get nicked out is if you're vaping nicotine, or juice with nicotine. Sorry,
For like
I just
3 hours
nicotine.
straight.
It depends. If you're vaping heavily for about 45 minutes with 6 milligrams of nicotine, you're going to get nicked out real quick. 3 milligrams just really depends. If you're heavily vaping, like most of the time when I go over to my buddy's house.
Well, it depends on like your size too, because I mean, if you're like, because I'm 6'4", I'm a pretty tall guy. I weigh about 230.
It'll take him a little bit longer than it would take me to get nicked out.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'6". I'm a little bit on the bigger side. I'm in the like 210, 215 range for weight, but getting nicked out is not something you want to purposely do. That's just all I have to say. It's not fun being nicked out. If you are nicked out, don't drive right away. Wait a little bit.
Just drink a lot of water, because the main thing, and honestly, the main thing about vaping is you want to be hydrated, and you won't get as nicked out as easily.
Yeah, drink water, drink Gatorade. Drink Gatorade mainly because the electrolytes in it. Because if you vape too much,
if you drink, the thing is I actually just did some research into it that Gatorade is actually bad to drink if you don't work out. Basically, if you work out, after a workout, you want to drink Gatorade because it replenishes all the electrolytes you lost during a workout. But if you drink it and it's not working out, it's actually bad for you. So you mainly want to drink water. So you mean if you're working out and then you vape, drink like a Gatorade after, but don't don't do it if you're not working out.
Or guys, I believe it's Arizona, the tea company. They make a water. It's called vapor water, and the cool thing about it is it's electrolyte water. Has no taste. It tastes like water, but it's made for vapors. That way you can keep the electrolytes in your body. You don't get dehydrated. So it's very, very nice to have. I drink it. I drink 1 bottle of vapor water probably every week, roughly. I get it at my local vape shop for only like $1 a bottle, so it's not that bad. I want to see if they have. Let me see if I can't find it on a website or something. Looks like you can actually get it on Amazon. That is actually pretty cool. That's actually really, really cool. You can get vapor water on Amazon, but it's currently unavailable, of course. But
pretty popular sellout.
Yeah, it must be. No way. Sears advertises this. Oh, it's not actually the water. it's just random metal bottles like you take on hiking and stuff. Okay, so it is made by Arizona Beverage Company, which was what I was trying to figure out for sure. But yeah, guys, if you want to stay hydrated while vaping, please stay hydrated while vaping. That's all I have to say. So, Casey, do you want to end the stream now, or do you want to keep going, or what? It's up to you, man.
How long are we at now?
An hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You want to try for another half hour, or?
I don't know. I'm getting pretty tired. I mean, if I didn't have a long day, probably. I mean, we could do another one next week, and like next Friday.
Time, guys, we'll just keep most of the live streams to like Friday and Saturdays. That way, you know, we can do long streams, not have to worry about Casey having to work the next day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool now, but it's just I'm freaking tired today. So
He's had a long day. I've had a long day because I haven't felt good. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but you know, I have the feeling I'll probably crash out real hard tonight later. But
it's really funny because I've been on my phone for like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've been doing all the talking and stuff. So
just going through some stupid spam mail that pisses me off.
But
well, hold on. Before you end it, there's one other thing I have to do.
Okay.
So bear with me.
Bearing with you, man. It's taking too long. No. Guys, we mess with each other like this all the time, so it's not like I'm being mean or anything.
Oh, you know,
dude,
okay, hold on. What?
Did you hear that the one-hit wonder e-juice company, by the way, guys, if you don't know what the one-hit wonder e-juice company is, they made Muffin Man, they made Milkman, one of the Milkmans. There's 2 different Milkman companies out there, and they made a new one, and it's a blueberry parfait, and the name of it was, I can't remember now.
I have no idea. I never heard anything about it. But
yeah, they now have a 3rd juice out, but their juice is okay. It will gunk up your cotton coils really quickly, so you'll probably have to change your cotton coils like every day. So just know that. But go give them a try, man. They're pretty good. All right, Casey, go ahead. What did you want to do?
I was just gonna vape.
Oh, well, okay. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna end it here. Maybe we'll do a short live stream tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd have to be around like 6 though.
It just kind of depends on what me and you were both doing and whatnot. But all right, guys. Well, we've been doing this for an hour and 32 minutes. Well, 33 minutes now. So thank you for all who have come in and out of watching the stream. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me and Casey in the last few days. Unfortunately, it doesn't really let us see who it was. But yes, thank you very, very much for all your support. Yes. Go give him a like. Go give him a subscribe. Go watch his videos.
Go give this kid a like and a rate and a subscribe. Boom.
But guys, have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you're at in the world. It could be daytime for you guys. I have I know a couple people over in Europe that they're 8 hours ahead of me right now, so it's like 7:30 for them right now in the morning. So, guys, have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever it might be for you guys, and we will see you all later.
Later.